Hi Drip Droppers, and welcome back to the channel where I try to do things I saw someone else do, some of the great masters in fluid art, and I try, and most of the time I fail, but I also recognize I'm becoming an artist myself, even at my advanced stage, and I can make it look how I want to make it look. So today I'm trying something I haven't seen anyone else do. I'm actually going to do a marble pour on a wood round. So I'm going to, on a wood round, using black paint and iridescent paints. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to see. Here we go, right now. All right, we've got some gloves on. We've got some wood rounds. We're going to start with this one. I'm going to start with some white puddles. I don't know why, but this is what I have in my head. So I'm just going to put a few white puddles on here. This is just titanium white. All right, and this is puddle painting. Okay, and next I'm going to put black on top of that. It's going to make a big mess. Just a little bit there. All right, and then we're going to use these paints that are an interference paint. So this is green blue, and we're going to put a little bit of this on. I don't need too much paint on here because I'm guessing most of it's going to roll off. Okay, that's interference green blue by Golden. We're going to do interference blue by Golden. By the way, these are mixed with Owatrol and water. I'm putting them right on the black on purpose. All right, next we're going to do interference green by Golden. I think I just did one. Maybe I made two greens and didn't know it. All right. And next we're going to do this little piggy Twinkle. Again, another interference color. All right, and then just for kicks, I've got this golden iridescent copper. So I'm going to just put a tiny bit of this on too. A little bit on the black for each one. I can see, I don't know if you can see this, but I can see that around the white paint, the colors are starting to form. Can you see the green and the blues starting? It's really neat. They're coming. All right, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna wreck it. So we're gonna have this marble do the work for us. So I'm just gonna put the marble on. Then I'm going to move the marble around. Now this is my first time using a marble, so if you're marble able already, maybe you can write in the comments and tell me how to do it. This is my first try. But I don't want to wreck it too much because I like the look of it when it's just barely wrecked. Oh, this is so fun. I could do this all day. All right, and hopefully you're able to see it on the camera. Not, I'll get it over here more so you can see it. I've never seen anybody do it on wood before, but I think it's gonna look really cool. Oh, can I get down there? It's wild, it's just taking it right off the edge, but that's all right. I wanna wreck it, but not too much. actually think that that's just enough. I kind of like it like that. And I'm gonna spin it anyway. So we're gonna see what happens when we spin it. I think it looks really cool. All right, let's just give it a little spin. Now I've used Ultratrol with it, which is a paint conditioner, and I think that's gonna help it so when it dries, it doesn't crack. We're gonna see. Okay, I'm getting a little more aggressive now. Oh my goodness gracious, so far I love it. It's coming over the edges beautifully. I really like the white in the middle. Let's see if we need to make any more adjustments to it. I think I might want to just barely, yeah, just a little more, maybe here, kind of break this. Kind of like that. Maybe I'll just carry it right down and off. Like that. Where else? I kind of just like it is. It's just beautiful like that. Okay, let's give it a little more spin. Oh, that is so neat. I think these would look good on coasters too. Let's see. Let's give it another little spin. Oops, we're a little bit not centered on here, so let's get a little more centered. Oh, I really like that. I think the next one I want to even put just a little bit more marble time. Let's just go right here. Just a little more. I feel like right there. Kind of break that big piece up. I like that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This was so easy too. I love it. All right, you know, I like how this dark blue came out too, and the copper looks really pretty in it. What do I want to do? Let's see. It looks really great. So I think what I'm going to do is put it up onto some cups to let it dry right now. So maybe I should torch it first too. Let's do that. Oh yeah, it had a lot of bubbles on it. This is giving it a little bit of texture too. I really love it. Okay, I'm gonna get some glasses. We're gonna put it up on some glasses. All right, just got some old paint cups here. We're gonna put it on and then we're gonna do another one. Okay, let's just move it off. Okay. Love it. Love it. Oh, I'm making a big mess. Just going to take a spatula and kind of clean off the edges of it. Let's make sure it's level. Oh, that looks really nice. Let's do another one. So I've got another one, again right here, protected the back. Okay, I really like that. I think that could look beautiful hanging on my wall, especially like one of the blues in it, the lighter blue. So we're going to try another one. And this one, again, we're going to start with black on the bottom. And I guess it really doesn't matter that they're in puddles like this. We could probably just even spin it a little bit. That paint to move around a little. All right, cool. All right, so let's try again. We're going to start with just how we did it last time. Actually, I'm doing it differently this time. I'm not going to use the white. So we don't need it. It was white underneath, but I'm going to leave the white off and leave it completely black and see how that looks. Okay, so here we go again. And we're going to put on our colors again. Put more in the middle this time. We're going to do a different order with them just to see how it looks. A little more color. And this one is the green blue. Next up is the just green, so interference green. And I'm going to kind of let them run together a little bit here. Just see what that does. Cool. I'm kind of in love with puddle pouring and the interference colors right now. I think they're so neat. All right, so next up, let's do the copper next. Oops, my little spoon fell down in there, so let's get another one. I'd like a little more copper on it, so I think what I'm going to do is kind of drizzle the copper across it. Okay. And what do we have next? We have Twinkle. This is what gives it that pretty little, there is a little kind of pink to it. And this is this little piggy, so again, I think I'm just going to drizzle it on. Why not? You know me, how I overuse paint. I use way too much paint. But you know what? I can, because I'm in my advanced years. You can do what you want. Have you noticed that? If you're in your advanced years. Nobody says a word. You can do what you want. Okay, this one is Blue by Golden. Interference Blue. And again, I love the blue, so that's kind of what I really want to stand out too. This one I'm doing a little differently because I don't want as much white on this one. And you know what? Why not? It's not going to hurt to give it a little woody. What do you know? All right. Okay. All right. Might as well do a clean marble this time. Why not? I'm going to start it right in, let's see, let's start it right there. And let's try it. This is so great. Oh wow, there's a lot more green on this one. This is so fun. I think my granddaughters would love this. Let's go this way around. Well, my grandsons too. What am I saying? Granddaughters only. And I'm going to come all the way around. Let's see if we can get it to come all the way around over to here. This one's so different than that one was. I got a lot more paint on here, that's part of it. Let's get that marble down off. All right. Wow. It's amazing how different they can look. Let's get some of the paint to move that way. I'm really curious how these are going to be when I get them done and when I get the resin on them. Let's give it a little. Wow, they're so different. Wow, that is just so amazingly different. I think part of it was the drizzling. But the colors are also going to come in stronger once as they sit a little bit. So let's do a little bit of, let's see, right here. I want to get this, I think, a little bit. Kind of give it a little bit of I didn't really want to do that. Okay. Give a little interest to it. All right, here we go. Still got too much paint on it. I don't want it to crack when it dries, so we got to get some of the paint off it. Gosh, It's amazing the difference between not starting with the white. Look at the difference between that one and the other one. I'm going to show the other one here up on the screen too. What a difference between the two. I do really like this too though, and I can't wait till the colors come in. Pop the bubbles on it. Spin it a little bit more. How cool is this? Oh, what is happening? It's real. That blue is really coming up. Wow. I just love how you don't know what you're going to get. It's like reaching into a surprise bag or something. I can see a lot more bubbles on it. Wow. There's cells forming on it now. Little cells. Let's get a little more of it off. Oh, I really like that. Let's clean some of this off, this extra paint. The sides are great. Wow. That is really nice. They're so different though. I can't believe how different they are. All right, shall we keep going? Yeah. I feel like yes. I wonder how this would look on a tile, so we're going to try that next. So first we're going to take this off and move it right next door here on the table. I'll clean my hands a minute and then we'll try a tile. Because, well, I wonder how this would look on a tile. All right, let's try it. I've got some right here. My little art table. If you haven't checked out my studio tour, you could find the video on that. I'll park it at the end. But that is really neat to see too. Okay, so we like the white. So let's go white again. Since we're making a mess, why not? Just a little bit of white Amsterdam paint. Let's put a little bit of black on top of it. And that's paint mixed with Owatrol is what I'm using. And let's try putting our different colors in. I feel like this could look really cool on a tile. I haven't seen anyone do it on a tile. It would just be the first over here. Maybe I'm starting a trend. That would be so great. I have started a trend. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but if you know me, you know what trend I started. And it's pretty cool. Well, I didn't start it. Someone else started it, but I helped start it. All right, get our colors on. That's a lot of color. Let's try this one. I think I might, well, I haven't decided if I want to put the copper on. I think I do. Okay. All right, I'm making a big mess here. Okay. Should we spin first or wreck first? Let's wreck first. So here we go. I do like it. I do like it. It's pretty cool. Let's spin it a little bit. Oops, not in the middle there. Okay. Give it a little spin. Oh, that is really neat. I think this is going to be really cool looking. Wow. It's not what I expected, but I really like it. Whoops. That one flew off. Oh no. Okay, lesson learned there. Whoa. Lesson learned there on my spinner. Now what am I going to do? Okay, let's see if we can repair it. That was not good. What? Go over here. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. So we can repair it a little bit. Maybe here. That's pretty cool. May have accidentally made it look good. All right, let's spin again and need a plan for that in the future. Maybe go like this. Can't get so aggressive, I guess. Okay. I actually like it just how it is. It looks really cool. All right, let's get some cups and let's also take this one off and maybe do a few more. It's really neat. Put this on a cup and try another one. Okay. Oh, well, we got a mess going here, don't we? That'll probably help so it doesn't go sliding away if we get some of this paint off. You know what? I just use a little tablecloth that I could throw away when I'm done. But this does look messy. All right. All right, let's do one more. Okay, what do we want to do different so we don't make mud? Let's see. Oh, I just really, really like that. Maybe less paint. Okay, so we're going to start with the white on the bottom again. And then we're going to use less paint. So less black, but less of it. Spin it a little bit right now and make it a little bit larger. And then we're going to just do light amounts of paint. Less paint. Okay. All right. Maybe not so much. Maybe a little bit of the copper in there. Just the slightest amount. I forgot the copper in the one before it. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a little spin. Get it moving out a little bit. Let's put the marble on. Have it bring in a little white. It's gonna be great. Just that much. Ooh, I like this one better already. Give it a little spin. See what she does. That's so cool. All right. Wow, we made a mess, but these are awesome. Okay. Yeah, let's try again. I think that's more the ticket. I think I like that, one of the best. It has a lot more definition. The copper really helps it. I really need to master this because I love the way this looks. I don't know, do you like it? Write in the comments down below. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I try to make videos as often as possible, really every time I work and paint. Just a little bit more, and we are there. That is nice. I'm not sure I like the brown right in the middle exactly like that, so I think I might try to just even kind of split it off a little bit here. Maybe just give it a little, follow the line of it. Maybe just like that. Maybe a little bit right here. A little green into it. Oh, I like that. Pretty cool. Need a little bit more paint over on this side over here. Maybe right over here. If I get a little more of the blue over. Let's give it another spin. Very cool. I can see this resin. This is going to be great. Wow, that's going to look great with the resin on it. Let's hit it with the torch and get the bubbles and see how that changes the paint. There's a lot of bubbles in it, which is surprising because I made the paint yesterday. Wow, very cool. All right, here's another cup to put it on top of. And probably that's it for today. Gosh, I'm glad you joined me. Thank you so much. I don't know about you, but I don't know, there's something special about being able to make a giant mess and kind of get this little art part of me out of my system. I am not an artist. I never have been. I just really like watching other people do this, and so I'm trying to do it too. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you later. All right, here's the wet result. Those are the tiles that I made, the round coasters. There's the one without the copper. I think it came out amazing too. There's the fourth one that I made. They look so good, even the one that flew off. Here's the first round that I did on the piece of wood. Look how great those colors are coming in. Amazing. That's the third round. It was the smaller of them. The wood round came out great. And here's the second wood round. Oh, I just can't get over how good these look. They're amazing.